Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Demon's Plan Chapter 6. We last left off, Veronika thought it was a good idea to attack Boro with an anti-tank missile at close range, and that ended with him being defeated, as you would expect. Because anti-tank missiles blow up pretty big, and Veronika was not that far away, so he is dead, it looks like, or at least defeated for now. Maybe he'll come back, I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the chapter and see what happens next. It's settled. Process 6, Harbinger of the Storm. Haha, you've really got a screw loose. Normally, you know, when a person faces fear, they instinctively move to escape. But there wasn't any hesitation or falter in your charge. This is my loss. Congratulations, Boro. My gift to you. Go on, smash whatever you like. My head, my heart. Kill me. And I don't know if Boro's gonna do that. So I don't know. This could be like a big if Boro spares him, maybe he'll join the team possibly. I don't know. I kind of doubt that, but it might happen. This is your first step. A moment to remember. No need to hold back. I'm not killing you. And Boro looks kind of shocked. Thanks, Salvia. Let's get out of here and quick. So he's just gonna leave Veronika there. Hang on. Are you planning on just letting him live? What if he comes after us? Precisely. Once I have my prey in my sights, you'll never escape. I'll follow you wherever you go. Your decision may end up getting you killed later on. All I want to do is protect that which is important to me. Well, Veronica's just a dick. Just like, yep, you might, if you let me live, I'm just gonna kill you. No biggie. Like, wow, what a douchebag. Hang on, wait a second. Oh, and the little finger popped out of, Veronika's ear. With your strength, you should have been perfectly capable. Oh, this is, Patron. Never mind. With your strength, you should have been perfectly capable of killing him. Something about him must have touched you, pulled at your heartstrings. He was rather interesting. Oh, was he now? Oh shit, he just shot Veronika. Oh, wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. Actually, I kind of was expecting that, to be perfectly honest. But I don't know, I kind of wanted Veronika to show up again. Ah, and I'd collected so much. I wanted to show them all to you. He seemed like he might end up a hindrance for Master Carlos, so I'd hoped you have eliminated him. But I guess my expectations were too high. I want to gather up all the things in this world you've never seen and show them to you. This is like a flashback for Veronika. So please, will you marry me? I was a fool to expect anything out of the kind of man that would carry around the finger of his dead betrothed whom he still pines over. What? I thought that was just him being creepy. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm still kind of curious what, Patron is so obsessed with Carlos over all the other demons, and I don't know what's up with that. Master Boro, it seems you've begun to pique my interest a bit as well. Regardless, with that naivete of yours, you won't last long. I can't believe it. I think, Boro's telling Salvia about the demon's plan. That's what the demon's plan is? 108 demons will fight and kill each other until only one is left. And then that person will get their wish granted. And this person that's precious to you has also been chosen. So your journey is to find that person? I'm just sorry. I pointed a gun at you without knowing anything. I'll give you my help. Yep, I knew it. Salvia's gonna join the team. Really? After all, you've helped me out already. My brother's gotten caught up in this fight or whatever. Then if we're chasing demons around, I just might get a clue about his whereabouts. And about your friend. Anyways, if today's any example, we could be attacked at any time. So you should do your best to hide the fact that you're a demon. You should only use your power as a last resort. That Veronika was a total piece of shit. You should conceal any information you can about yourself. That makes the most sense for now. Exactly. What? Who's this guy? We're going to another demon fight already? But unfortunately, it won't be so simple. When did you get into my room? Pardon me. So your name is Boro. Seeing as we're both demons, allow me to speak. Frankly, and Boro's just going right in for the punch. Wait, what just happened? He was going in for the punch right there, and now he's just sitting on the bed? First off, let me apologize for entering your room without permission. But hear me out. Seriously, I honestly came just because I had something I wanted to talk seriously with you about. But if I just randomly knocked on your door and asked to come in, there's no way you would have let me, right? It's the middle of the night after all. If I intended to pop out sooner, but there was some serious tension in the air. Besides, I didn't want you to think I was some secret Excuse me. Excuse me about that. I was some secret intelligence agent sneaking around or something. It's not like I wanted to do something embarrassing like sneaking into a girl's room in the first place. Yeah, okay. Sorry for hitting you. So it looks like this is gonna be a good guy after all. Okay. You think I'm gonna let you... And then Salvia just, creeps up. You think I'm gonna let you off just because you're crying? You wanted to speak frankly? Well, allow me to start, because I'm gonna break my foot all up inside your... Hold on, Salvia. We should at least hear what he has to say. Besides, he doesn't look like a bad guy. What? There you go again. You trust people so easily. It's fine. Go on. Tell us. What won't be so simple? So you really don't know? What? It seems you're under the impression that this whole conflict is made up of battles against individuals, but the situation is a bit more complicated than that. Most of the demons have broken up into a number of factions and battle amongst them. Yeah, I kind of figured something like that would end up happening. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be a more good guys army versus bad guy army thing. There might be some kind of middle ground, probably. Factions. But there's a rule there can only be one person left alive at the end, right? It doesn't really seem like you can team up under those circumstances. Normally, yes. There are demons with such overwhelming power that they are able to warp and twist what might have been normal. The 10 demons that are said to be closest to be the closest of all to being the final one. That is us, who are known as Dogma. Written with 10 foolish demons? I don't know where that might be another... I don't know. Okay, so this guy's one of the 10 strongest demons? Facing us would mean instant death, and knowing that, the remaining demons were left with only 2 choices. 1. Join us. 2. Run away. There are no shortage of people who would choose a temporary life of obedience over a life of fear, being constantly on the run. As it stands now, the only ones that can face Dogma are Dogma, especially a faction within us that has begun making powerful moves recently. You can't talk about this battle without bringing them up. Even amongst Dogma, they're the cruelest and most bloodthirsty. This faction, even as a tiny country, is military might that could crush even the most powerful of empires. A dictatorship where every last citizen is a mercenary at the disposal of the king. Wow. Okay. Do you have any idea who I am? You insolent fool! Just try making a single scratch on me. The Alliance won't take it sitting down. I am a country of totalists 15th... Oh, is that when did the Dogma just, kill the king? Who told you could speak, swine? Don't you fucking open your mouth unless you have permission, you hear me? I apologize for this pig's lack of manners. The greatest influence and favorite to win it all. The Domineerist. The Velvet Gloriosa. I guess that's that crazy... that's the guy on the throne, probably. Not the, sword guy. Was that alright? Regardless of what else, that was the king of an entire country. What else could await someone who raises a word against Lady Vel but certain death? No need to get so heated. The Alliance is coming, right? Perfect timing. You can take that anger out on them. I can't believe someone like that exists. But what do they have to do with anything you've said? Alright, so that last scene was with, the strongest demon, Velvet, and whatever, and her squad. I'll cut right to the chase. I want you to team up with me, protectionist Boro. What? I don't think you understand. I'm not interested in any of this fighting stuff. All I want to do is help save this person that's important to me. But your enemies aren't about to leave you alone, and if you end up bumping heads with Dogma, your death is guaranteed. If that happens, then you won't be able to save your friend either. Do you have any plans as to what you're going to do next right now? I'm guessing not. If it were me, I'd be wanting to find someone who has some grasp of the situation. And that's my bad, an alarm is going off. I will deal with that later. Sorry about that, anyone? I completely forgot about that. Okay, back to the chapter. Yeah, I guess you're right. But why me? From your point of view, I'm probably nothing more than a burden to you. On top of that, you don't know much about me at all. That fight earlier, I saw it. I've been looking for someone to team up with for a long time. Ever since the day I got wrapped up in this disgusting bloodbath of a death match. I knew that we're demons driven by our own desires. So in the end, we're only concerned about ourselves. At least, that's how it is normally. But you're different. You didn't kill the person that was after your life, and you chose not to by your own will. Other demons would probably laugh at you and think you an idiot, but all I want to do is protect that which is important to me. I came to you, risking exposing myself as a demon. I thought he was one of the top 10, so it's not really him exposing himself and be a problem for him. We could just kill kill Boro at any time he wanted to. But the reason I did was because I acknowledged you as a man. I, more than anyone else, would never laugh at you, because this is the first time I've ever been moved while looking at another demon. I understand that you'd be hesitant to trust me, having suddenly shown up out of nowhere and asking you to team up. I myself hadn't seen you before today. But I can say this. Like you, I don't care about this fight to the last survivor bullshit. The reason I'm in this is much more important to me. I want you to lend me your strength. How much you want to bet Eustass, brother? You just pop up out of the blue and want to team up? You sure you don't want to get us to trust you so that you can slit our throats in our sleep? If you will help me, then. After we're finished, I'll offer up my life to you if you'd so choose it. I've come to you because I believed in you, that you would understand. And it looks like they're agreeing to team up. Sorry, Salvia. Salvia just like sighs. Sorry, Salvia, but I don't think he's lying. I don't trust him completely, but I think what he's told us so far is true. And I just have too many things I don't know right now if I want to be able to follow after Carlos. If there's anything you don't know, feel free to ask me. We'll help each other as much as we can, and through that we'll find trust. My name is Eustass Bergamot, the Justice Demon. Does this man lead them towards hope or despair? Okay, so that was a pretty good chapter. It is a lot of world building. So this Eustass guy, he's one of the he's one of the Dogma guys, right? Like the top class and all. So, I don't know why he really feels he needs Boro. So, I don't imagine Boro's like anywhere near the top. And I guess they're trying to take down Velvet, I guess. Oh, we don't know what he's after, but it looks like we're finally like I feel like we've got like a principal squad now, like how most shonen manga have like the Team 7 or Team Natsu or the 8th Brigade and Fire Brigade. I'm just looking at the shows that I read. The Straw Hats in One Piece I still need to read at some point. But like I guess this is like our version of like that kind of squad thing. With Boro, Salvia, and Eustass, and then might get some more people later on. I don't know how long the show's going to go, because it looks like we've already introduced a main villain in like Chapter 6 with Velvet, but I don't know how Velvet stacks with Patron, what Velvet wants. There's a lot of things you can get with Velvet, but I don't think we're going to get to Velvet anytime soon, because that seemed like Boro was not strong enough to take on the strongest demon. And what was her power called again? I missed that, or I read it, I forgot it already. I don't know what Eustass's Justice kind of ability is. Domineerist, I imagine, like her minions are like probably mind controlled, so that could have something to do with how it ends. Are her little I'm also curious if her 4 follower guys are Dogma or not. If so, that would be a bit of a problem if she has half of Dogma on her side. That could be a bit of a trouble for our heroes, but also there's still some more stuff to talk about from earlier in that. Veronika is dead. And I don't really like the forced kind of melodrama they stuck us on at the end. But it's already over, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. All in all, this was a good chapter. A lot of world building. Looks like we're finally moving out. I have no idea what Justice as an ability is. So we'll probably see that, I think, next week, which will be the first chapter of 2017. So Happy New Year, anyone watching this in December. So that's kind of all I have to say for this video. I hope you liked the chapter. I sure did. You can like, subscribe, do whatever the hell you want. Follow the channel if you want. And as always, guys, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.